All black T8? Yes, please. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to brand new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today, I've got 13 total mods for you. For all platforms, I have 5 new and 4 updates. And for PC and Mac only, we've got 4 new. Let's check it out. First up today, we have to start with this brand new Holland T8 mod that we've got from Blue. This right here is so cool. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's all black. Let's go customize one of these. So where are you going to find this? Well, this is going to be found in vehicles. It's going to be found in large tractors. And here it is. If you've got the T9 mod installed, you're going to find it right beside that. Let's click on it and check it out. So we get some pretty basic stuff to start with. It kind of looks like every other new Holland T8 that we've got, which is only one right now. But this has a couple secrets. Main color, standard, blue powered. That's right, the first official blue powered T8 that we've ever gotten in Farming Simulator. I'm digging this. Oh my goodness. We also get black. Of course, goodness gracious, I love it. And then Fiat Agri. For those of you Fiat Agri fans, this is massive because now you get a huge New Holland in the Fiat Agri colors and you can customize it however you want. Rim color, we got a couple things in here as well. You get your standard, which is your New Holland white. You also get the Fiat Agri, which is going to be a little bit more of a gray, tan, pink color, something like that. That is going to match this red extremely well, plus black. And that looks real good right there. Wheel brands, we've got Trelleborg, we've got Michelin, and we have Midas tires. And you can bet you're going to get your standard stuff, and all these wheel setups for Trelleborg are going to be standard. You're also going to get a wheel weight in there as well. You get wide tires, wides with weights, twin wheels all the way around, rear twins only, and crawler track in Trelleborg. Moving over to Michelin, we get standards, wheel weights, wides with weights, twin wheels, rear twins, and a crawler track. That's right. We get a Michelin crawler track on there. Back to standard, and in Midas standard, wheel weights, wides with weights, twins, rear twins, and a crawler track. A Midas crawler track. Yes, it exists. And then, of course, back over to Trelleborg again. Down in design, we have standard, and you can do blue power as well. What that's going to do is it's going to change up the logo right there on the tractor. Is going to change that logo, plus the badging is going to get a little bit larger with the blue power version. I think that the blue power version looks the best on pretty much everything except for the base standard model. I think the this model right here looks the best there. But for this one, let's go over to blue power. And then engine setup. We've got quite a few of these. We have the T8 320. It's going to give you 320 horsepower. For an extra 30 grand, you get the 380 for 382 horsepower. For an extra 57 grand, you go all the way up to 435 horsepower, and that's it. So you're not going to get any extra horsepower out of this more than the base game version, but it is cool nonetheless. The fact that we've got one of these now gets me so hyped up. Other than that, that is it for the new Holland T8. For all you small scale or starting off farmers out there, we have a new seeder for you. This is the Kverneland Accord, or Accord DL. Price is going to be $9,200 on this, working with 3 meters, and capacity is 750 liters. Most of that's going to be seed, so let's check it out in the store. Where are you going to find this? Well, of course, this is going to be found in tools. It's going to be found in seeders. And right here it is. 60 horsepower is required for this. And yes, it does hold 750 liters of seed, working speed of 9 miles per hour, and of course, 3 meter working width. Let's check it out. Any customization? We have one thing, disc markers, no or yes. So we can add those disc markers on the side. It's a good looking mod. It's a really, really good looking mod. It's just a little small, so you're not going to be seeing me using this, but nonetheless, it is a very good looking mod. If you do add those disc markers, that is going to cost you $1,250. Goodness gracious, that is expensive for disc markers, especially for how cheap the thing already is. But otherwise, that is it right there. That is the entire mod. Of course, PTO, 3-point hitch, so you can hook this up to something, or you can hook this up behind maybe a 3-point plow or cultivator that may have an extra hitch on the very back of that. We've got a few of those. So, then, at the end of the day, Very nice little mod. Next up, we've got some brand new water wells for you. These are just called wells in the mod hub. We have two different ones. These are Polish wells. We have well number 1 and well number 2. Both of these are going to cost you $1,500, and online it says a free source of water. So you know what? Before we go and check these out, we are going to check it out right here. Let's jump in, let's back up, and let's see, can we get some free water out of these? I'm not sure which one's going to be pulling up. I'm just going to back up until we get it. Let's see. Nothing so far. Maybe I'm not in the right spot for it. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's back up. Maybe over to the side a little bit. Oop. We had it there for a second. There it is. Water's going up. Money is staying right where it is. So that is good. We'll tell you this. This has an extremely low fill speed. About 100 liters per second. You may say to yourself, DJ, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. No, it's not. That is real slow. Most everything that we're seeing nowadays is about 1,000 liters per second. Granted, this is kind of small, so even getting 100 liters per second out of this in real life is going to be super unrealistic even from there. So if you want to get these, you're going to find both of these in placeables and in miscellaneous. They will be near the end, so just keep that in mind. You may be scrolling for a minute. Your next to last new mod for all platforms, this is Barn. This is Barn in a Polish style. Price going to be $40,000. Upkeep $10 per day. This is seasons ready. And as most of you guys know, if you are new to the channel, I use dirt around the entire testing site. So anything you see around the bottom of this mod is something that the mod brought with it. So it brought this gravel look to it. I like to let you guys know that because whenever you place something down, you may have already terraformed the area, and putting something like this could mess up, or maybe it helps you. So I want to make sure that you know exactly what's going on. Let's turn off our light and let's go ahead and open this guy up. Beautiful animations there on the door. Those are on every single door. We come around the inside. It's just a building, that's all it is. It's just a small little shed. It is a drive-through. This is extremely helpful to a lot of people. You can open from both sides, inside and out. Some things you can only open from the inside or the outside. Right here, this is your lights. You're going to go up and activate that, and the lights will have a slight little animation to them. So I think that is very cool. This is just a good-looking little mod. I'm digging this, man. Watch this. Check this out right here. I'll go and turn the light on so you can see a little bit. Look at that. Look at that animation. That is so cool. There is one little party trick. Doesn't really matter, but it's got a ladder on the side, and you can use this ladder for climbing. So you can get up on top of the roof. I know a lot of people, especially myself and anybody I'm playing with, we may run around and we'll just like sit and chat and just run around and jump on stuff. It just seems to be a habit of farming simulator players as a whole. You're bored, so you're just like, I wonder if I could jump from here to here. Yep, sure can. So this building will allow you to do that. Nonetheless, there you go. That is your barn. If you want to find this, of course, placeables and in sheds. Your last new mod for all platforms today is Seasons Geo Bavarian Forrest. In the Bavarian Forest, there is a lot of snow in the winter. In the spring, it is quite cold. In the summer, it is very warm and hardly rain to find. In the fall, it is foggy and freezes. Bavarian Forest is a geomod which simulates the climate in the Bavarian Forest. Changelog, it has adapted to the current version of Seasons. That is good. The modders on top of everything. JD Power, shout out to you. Right here, I am seeing a couple really good things here. We're able to plant our normal base crops, so wheat, barley, oats, canola, even cotton throughout the entire spring. 3 sections right there. Plus, we're able to harvest from midsummer or late summer all the way through midwinter. That is very cool, or early winter rather. You can plant through midwinter. However, with it saying it freezes and snows a lot, you may run into some problems when it comes harvest time. Do keep that in mind, stay on top of it, and you will be just fine. This is very cool. I do see a couple things, sunflowers, and I'm seeing potatoes, sugar beets. We only have one section of planting, so like always, I do recommend you do at least 6-day seasons if you are going to be using this geomod. Nonetheless, very good looking. I'm digging it. Moving into updates for all platforms, and we've got 4 of them. First is the Ursus 1204-1614 pack. Changelog 2 new configurations. So we have brand new configurations with this pack right here. Previous changelog fix the mirrors, roofs, doors, and animations, and new store and icon. This is in small tractors, and it's going to cost you base price of $42,000. And a map update. PGR Sliwno finally has another update. We haven't had one in a while, but we are here now. Changelog 1.5. The snow mask has been improved. Textures have been improved, livestock buildings have been improved, the door collision has been corrected, and some minor changes and corrections have been made to the map. PGR Sliwno is an amazing map, and if you guys haven't played this and you're looking for a big map to play on and have some fun, this is the one for you. We've got an update to the Ponzi King M RF edition. When this dropped, I said this was the best one out, and I still hold to that. Changelog 1.0.1 revision of the damage and dirt texture, color choice of the harvester head, fix for the following mod, and fix for seasons. Also fix a combination of follow me and seasons, deactivation of the easy crane control because this causes problems with the advanced head control. And also, you get more choice of change and bands, sun protection visible from the inside, purchase options for the window grill and rear protection, and you get a trailer hitch. Oh man, you get a trailer hitch. That's big. I love that. That's so cool. And your last mod update for all platforms today. This is the Service Pickup Pack. Changelog 1.1 adjusted the attacher joint, improved handling of the truck and the fuel tank, and improved collisions. We've got 4 brand new mods for PC and Mac only. First up is the Pecan M16. This is a manure spreader with some very interesting rear wheels on here. Price is $28,500. Max working speed 20 kilometers. Required power 180 horsepower. Working width is going to be 15 meters spread on the back of this, and capacity is 16,500. This is a manure spreader that is made in France, so if that makes a difference to you, there you go. Next new mod for PC and Mac only is the Fill Level Limiter. This is a global vehicle specialization, and it is added to most fillable vehicles such as trailers, trains, and seeders. The user is free to set the maximum fill level they wish to stop the trailer from filling. So you could set this to 1,000 or 2,000 liters, whatever. You could do that with your keyboard, so do keep that in mind. Very useful if you want to collect a certain amount. Limits are saved for each vehicle and can be reset whenever you wish. Your next to last new mod today, this is the Baler Add-on. This is added management for net foil for round bales. Basically what it does, it is a pallet and you pull up with a baler. It will add it to the balers that are in-game round balers, rather not square. Pull up to it and fill it up just like you would be filling up seeds or fertilizer or something like that. It's going to refill you on wrap, and you will use wrap every time you'd use a bale. So you may get to a point where you're going to have to refill that wrap. This is something that real farmers have to do every single day, and I think is an awesome implementation into the game. And lastly, today we have the TGS Winter Service. Now, this is only for PC and Mac. I've loaded up my Xbox and my PlayStation. I do not have this on either one. If you do, let me know. I'm trying to figure out why in the world this isn't on console, other than the fact that maybe the modder just didn't want to have it on there. But nonetheless, this is by the exact same modder who did the T8 at the beginning of the video. So what do we have? Well, we have a TGS 18500 with a front 3-point, and in the back, a salt spreader. Let's check it out in the store. Where are you going to find this? This is going to be found in vehicles, it's going to be found in miscellaneous, and it's going to be right here. Now, you do need to have seasons installed for this to be on here. That's why we're on Lone Oak right now with seasons installed, because I don't have seasons installed on my normal one. Maybe I should. Maybe we should install seasons on that. I'll do a video on that later on. Nonetheless, this has got 500 horsepower, goes 49 miles per hour. However, it says it goes 51. It's got 11,000 liter capacity and a 4.8 meter working width. So basically, it's exactly the same as the other. Now, the really cool part is you could change this up. So, of course, we get that Hauer orange, if you guys want to go with that. However, if you're like me and you prefer the snowblower mod, so that, I would say, choose whatever you want. Go pink, whatever. You can do that. If you want to do cloths, do cloths. You can change rim color up too. The modder's done a great job of letting us choose what we want on our farm, and I think that's cool. Now, we do have two design choices here. We have standard, we have rear beacon, we have warning flashers, which kind of gives an arrow pointing to go around or something like that, or we've got both, and we're going to try both of those out. This is a fairly cheap truck, but for what it is, it's a little expensive, I think. $161,000, but it's a specialty nonetheless. Now, however, we have two of them. We have the Hauer right here, the Hauer, one with the Hauer on the front, and then we've got the NMC Pro Snowblower right here. What we're going to do is we're going to jump at this one just because I prefer it a little bit more. And we need to load up on some salt. So I'm going to pull over here. We do have salt. Yes, we do. Let's load up to this. I'm just going to pull to the side of it and hit down on my left stick, and that's going to bring it all in. However, if you don't want to do that, we also have a salt station. So I'm going to go over here to the salt station, and I'm going to fill up with this because I'm a little bit lazy. We're going to pull in, we're going to back in, and we're going to fill this guy up. Boom. Just like that. One thing to note about this is it does have a front 3-point with the PTO. So if you've got something that needs to be powered, such as the NMC Pro Snowblower, that will work just fine. So let's take it. Let's go ahead and get the snowblower unfolded. I don't remember all the controls, so I'm going to have to jump in here and remember what those are. There we go. Point it down. Let's see. We'll drop it, turn it on, and then we need to unload here. Perfect. It will come down and we will set our cruise control at about 9 miles per hour. I believe they said that's about where that was. And then we're going to turn on our salt spread in the back. Now, unfortunately, we've got a bunch of snow going on right now, so this isn't really going to work too well. It may take away just a little bit here and there, but unfortunately, as you may know, road salt only works when you've got one layer of snow down. Unfortunately for us, we've got about 3, so that's not going to help us too much. But the fact that it works and that it exists, I find that really cool. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel. If you've got any questions about these mods, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure you join the GoHamFam and turn those notification bells on so that you never miss a brand new mod video here on the channel. That being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.